Hello, everybody. It's Gary Stuckey with Journey News and breaking news. A brand new album by Journey. The wait is over after 11 years. Journey Freedom is here. And it's great. It's a great album. Been listening to it. It's going to take a while, maybe for some people, for the songs to sink in and, for them to really like them and get used to them, things like that. But I really like it. I've been hearing different people talk about it, mostly positive. Some people talk about the mix. They didn't like the mix, but I think it sounded great. And you got to think about this. They weren't all in the same room when they recorded it. So you got to think about how they were able to mix this. They had a big task ahead of them. But to me, it turned out pretty good. So here we go. I'm going to do my review of the songs. The first song, Together We Run, it starts off the album just right. And it's one of my favorite tracks on the album. It's a straightforward rock sound. It could be like something from a soundtrack, like in a movie or something. It's the background vocals are awesome. Everything about the song to me just sounds like Journey, sounds like 80s, classic Journey. But the keyboards, maybe a more modern sound there, but the lyrics are great. And it's a real fun song, Together We Run, one of my favorites. The next song is Don't Give Up on Us, and it was released last month. It sounds a lot like Separate Ways. I've talked about it before, but it's bringing the sounds of Frontiers and Revelation together, making a great song. And again, it's one of the best songs on the album. It has a great sound, great lyrics and everything, just, pretty perfect on this song. So Don't Give Up on Us is a great one. The third song, Still Believe in Love. Nice guitar to start off the song. Really sounds good. It's a nice ballad. Got an R&B flavor to it. And Arnell has smooth vocals. I love the keyboards in the background. They really stand out. And the background vocals are very cool too. Just kind of add so much to this song. Very laid back song. It's very enjoyable. Sounds like Raised on Radio, that style. And I love it. And I think you're going to love it too. Still Believe in Love. Up next, we've got You Got the Best of Me. Really awesome song. They released it a while back. It sounds like Any Way You Want It. A lot of cool guitars in there. And the cool synthesizer at the beginning. Nice jam song. It's one of their best also. And a fun song. And, really stands out on this album. The next song is Live to Love Again. Another ballad. This could have been on the Revelation album. It's just the keyboards for a while, then a sweet solo by Neil. And, I love the message to this song, and it's what you would expect from Journey, that basic Journey sound, but so cool. And I think about Steve Algeri, he could have sang this song, it sounds like one of those songs maybe from Arrival, but the great vocals by Arnell, a great ballad. Up next, The Way We Used to Be. That song was the first single from the album, released last year, about a year ago. It stands on its own. It doesn't really sound like any of the other songs. It's a mid-tempo song. A lot of cool bluesy guitar and great beat. And really good, cool video to go along with it. Very, very good song. And Arnell, sounding probably his true self. Not really trying to copy anybody. Not that he ever tried to, but this really sounds like Arnell. Next song is Come Away With Me. It's a heavy song, smoking guitar at the beginning. Really like that. Sounded more like the old Journey from Infinity and Evolution. I like how it starts and stops and the guitar and drums kind of play off of each other. It's a nice rocker and a jam song. I think the fans are really going to love this song. It's going to be one of those fun songs to play live. And this is a great rocking song. Classic Journey. The next song is Afterglow. Dean Castronovo is singing on this one. So, of course, it's going to be awesome. Mid-tempo ballad. It's really a great song. He nailed it, of course. Nice lyrics. Great harmonies in the background. Cool guitars, bluesy, and, on fire. As always, Neil Sean adds so much to this song. And, if Steve Perry was still in the band, it would sound something like this, right? Yeah, it's a great song. Way to go, Dean. And the guys from the band. Just sounds awesome. This would be a big, if there is such a thing as a hit, this would be one of those. The next song up is Let It Rain. This is a single that was released a while back. And Arnell finding his own voice on this one too, and the more I listen to it, it sounds like the old Journey, and had some hardline sounds in there. And it almost sounds like it's a rap kind of a song. It's cool. And a spacey guitar jam, and just sounds like they're having a lot of fun on this. I'd love to hear it live one day. That'd be really cool. Let It Rain is a really interesting song. It's different, but it's cool. Up next, we got Holding On. It's a retro sounding song. Sounds like it could have been on Evolution or maybe Escape. And it's one of those heavier songs that has a lot of guitar and jazzy drums, cool background vocals and keyboards. It just makes it lively, and they're really jamming on this one. It sounds like one of those good old jam songs that we all have come to expect from Journey. But Holding On is a really good song. The next song is All Day and All Night. The bass on this one, just got to hand it to Randy. He's jamming on this. I mean, it's got a great beat to it, but the bass kicks off the song. Kind of reminds me of Def Leppard or maybe Bad English. And that bass, though, is playing really smooth. It shows that he can, Randy still got it. He's still thumping that bass like the old days from the Raised on Radio days. But All Day and All Night is a song that you can just listen to all day and all night. The next song is Don't Go. Sounds a lot like Raised on Radio, a real fun song. And this song has a lot of guitar fills and chunky rhythms. Reminds you of Be Good to Yourself. The keyboards sound great on this one. Yeah, a lot of Raised on Radio sounds, and this is probably the most Journey sounding song on the album. When you think Journey's going to come out with a new song, you would think this would be the style they would do. And it's great. This is probably one of my, probably tied for my favorite song on this album. I really do like it. Next is United We Stand, just released on 4th of July. A frontier sounding song. Great anthem for the United States. Great anthem for any country. But, United We Stand talks about relationships. Telling you not to give up, stand together, and this song is good. And it could have been on Revelation. It's got that sound, nice vocals, and just all around great song. And an anthem song, maybe it'll take off and be one of those anthem songs that everybody loves. Next is Life Rolls On. This instantly reminded me of Precious Time and the Departure album. So yeah, check it out. It does sound like that. And the vocals are great. The organ, they got that organ in there, like church organ, kicking it off. And, I love how it kicks into the guitar, just sounds so cool. It reminds me of a lot of songs like Arrival, that album. A lot of songs from that album is what it sounds like. Just the way it comes together, nice guitar. And Arnell sounds like he's having a lot of fun. It's a great song. And last but not least, a beautiful song, Beautiful As You Are. Acoustic guitar intro, soft keyboards, and Arnell sounds great on this ballad. It's real nice. It kicks into a Don't Stop Believin' style groove, and it really makes me smile because it has all the ingredients of a Journey song, and the lyrics are great. It really makes you think, it really is what you expect from Journey, and it just kind of summarizes this album, their whole sound, and fans are going to love it. So there you go. This is a great album. I'm not just saying that because I'm a Journey fan. I wish even Steve Perry fans would love this album if they would accept that this is a great album when Arnell is great on vocals. I mean, Steve Perry, I think, would even say this is a great album. I mean, come on. It's give credit where credit is due. I'm not going to try to rank this album or rate it or try to put it in there as one of the top albums ever because, all Journey albums are great to me. Different singers, it's hard to rate those. It's different eras. But I can say this is up there with Revelation. This is a great album. Fans are going to love it. Steve Perry fans, give it a chance. It's a great album. And you'd love it if you listen to all the songs. Just saying, not going to be disappointed. But there you go. That's my take on Journey Freedom, the 15th studio album from Journey. Yeah, go buy your copy right now. Until next time, everybody, this is Gary Stuckey saying, whatever you do, don't stop believing. God bless you.